Welcome, dear students, to video number 2 for Standard 7 Mathematics, Chapter 11 Circle. We are discussing practice set 42. Question 1. Complete the following table. Sub-question 1. The radius is given to us as 7 centimeters and we are supposed to find diameter and circumference. My dear students, these are a few formulae which we are going to use in this particular sub-question. Diameter is equal to 2r, circumference is equal to 2 pi r, or circumference is equal to pi d. So in this case, sub-question 1, radius is given to us, and first we are going to find diameter. So diameter is 2 multiplied by radius, which is 2 into 7, 14 centimeters. And circumference is pi d. So in this case, whenever the value of pi is not given to us, we are supposed to take the value as 22 upon 7. So 22 upon 7 multiplied by 14, I can cancel this and multiply, and my answer is 44 centimeters. My dear students, do not forget to write the units. Sub-question 2. Diameter is 28 centimeters. So my radius will be diameter divided by 2, 28 upon 2, which is 14 centimeters. And circumference is pi d. So 22 upon 7 multiplied by 28, which is the diameter. I cancel this and I get the answer as 88 centimeters. Sub-question 3. In this case, my dear students, the circumference is given to me and I'm supposed to find radius and diameter. So I'm going to use this particular formula. C is equal to pi d. C is 616 is equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied by d. When I cross multiply, I get d is equal to 616 into 7 upon 22. When I solve this further, I get the answer as 196 centimeters. This is my diameter. So radius would be diameter divided by 2. When I divide this, I get the radius as 98 centimeters. And then these values you can fill inside the table. So there's one more left, which is sub-question 4. Circumference C is equal to pi d. In this case, the circumference is given to me as 72.6. So 72.6 is equal to 22 upon 7 into d. So when I cross multiply, 7 goes here, 22 comes down. I get 72.6 into 7 upon 22. When I solve this further, I get the answer as 23.1 centimeters. This is the diameter. So now I have to find the radius. Radius is diameter divided by 2. So 23.1 divided by 2, I get the answer as 11.55 centimeters. Question number 2. The circumference of a circle is 176 centimeters. Find its radius. Solution. The circumference is given to me as 176. I am supposed to find the radius. So I am going to use this particular formula. C is equal to 2 pi r. So let's substitute the values. 176 is equal to 2 multiplied by, again the value of pi is not given to me. So I am going to use 22 upon 7 multiplied by r as it is. Now when I cross multiply, this 7 goes over here. So I get 176 into 7 upon these two values come in the denominator. So 2 multiplied by 22. When I solve this further, I get the answer as 28 centimeters. This is the radius of the circle. So the final statement will be the radius of the circle is 28 centimeters. Once again, I'm reminding you students, do not forget to mention units along with the answer. Question number 3. The radius of a circular garden is 56 meters. What is the cost of 4 round fence around this garden at the rate of rupees 40 per meter? Now, the first thing what we are going to see is this is radius of a circular garden. So, we have a circle in the form of a garden and its radius is given to me. So I'm going to write that first. So in the given information, you will be writing radius of circular garden is 56 meters. Now what exactly am I asked to find out? What is the cost of 4 round fence? Means we are making a fence around the circular garden. So if you see fence around the garden means we are tracing the outline of the garden. Tracing the outline means that is the circumference. So first we need to find the circumference and then how many rounds are we taking? 4. So we need to multiply that circumference by 4 and then for each meter the cost is the rate is given. So again we need to multiply that by the rate per meter. So we will get the entire cost. So let us start. The circumference C of the circular garden, in this case, since the radius is given to us, we are going to use the formula 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into r is 56. So when I solve this, the answer I get is 352. Again, this is meters. So I've written the unit as meters. So the length of the wire required for one round, that is circumference, is 352. Therefore, the length of wire required for 4 rounds would be 352 multiplied by 4. The answer is 1408. Again, this is meters. Now, this is my complete length of 4 rounds. Now, the cost of or the rate for 1 meter is given as 40. So if I have to find for this 40 multiplied by 1408. So this is how I write the cost of 1408 meters of wire is equal to rate multiplied by length of wire. So when I solve this further, I get the answer as 56,320. Now this, my dear students, is the cost. So the unit is rupees. Final answer is the cost is rupees 56,320. This is how you solve such kind of sums. Question number 4. The wheel of a bullock cart has a diameter of 1.4 meters. How many rotations will the wheel complete as the cart travels 1.1 kilometers? Again, a similar type. In this case, the diameter is given to us. The wheel of a bullock cart is 1.4 meters. How many rotations? To complete one rotation, the wheel moves completely. So again, it is tracing the outline. So we are asked to find circumference and then how many times it will complete those rotations in 1.1 kilometers. So let's see how to solve this. Let the wheel of the cart complete x rotations. We don't know how many rotations, so we are going to assume them as x rotations. Now the distance covered by the wheel is equal to the circumference of the wheel multiplied by number of rotations. Obviously, the distance covered is one rotation means circumference multiplied by how many times the wheel moves. That is the distance covered. So, this distance covered is given to me. How much is that? 1.1 kilometers. So, I'm going to write this 1.1 and since it is kilometers, I'm converting it to meters. So, multiply by 1000 which is equal to circumference of the wheel. Why have I converted it to meters? Because my diameter is given in meters. I want both units to be in the to be the same. Hence, I have converted the distance in meters. So again, come back over here. So this is diameter. This is circumference of the wheel. So this is my formula, pi d. So d is 1.4 multiplied by 22 upon 7. And this is into x. Once again, I'll repeat this part. Distance covered by wheel is equal to circumference of the wheel multiplied by number of rotations. So distance covered is 1.1 multiplied by 1000, which is equal to circumference is diameter is 1.4 multiplied by pi, which is 22 upon 7, into number of rotations is x. So when I cross multiply and I solve this, I get 1.1 into 1000 into 7 upon 22 into 1.4. Some cancellations, some multiplications, and I get the answer value of x as 250. What is x? The rotations. So the wheel completes 250 rotations is my final answer. My dear students, we stop here. The next we will continue in the next video. Till then, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.